draft fans, here for the Adventures in the Forgotten Realm preview event. Generous given some access from Wizards for this. I've got my cup of tea here, ready to place some seals. So let's hope that we get something nice and spicy in our pool. It's going well so far. Interesting archetypes around. Here I've got True Polymorph. I've already played with this and it was okay. Ice and Death Frost Tyrant is actually a really, really good card. So really excited to play with that one. Loyal Warhound is a good doggo. And it, when it enters the battlefield, if the opponent controls more lands than you, search your library for a basic, play this card, put it in the battlefield, tap, then shuffle. So quite good if you're on the draw. And potentially quite good anyway. Ocean Jelly is one which makes tokens. So it comes on X counters on it, and then when it dies, it creates a single token with half those counters on. Drizzt Do'Urden. So it's a green-white legend, double strike. When it enters a battlefield, 3/3 double strike for 5, enters a battlefield, create a 4/1 legendary cat creature token with trample. Whenever a creature dies, if it had power greater than Drizzt's power, put the number of +1 counters on an equal difference. That's pretty cool. And not very many big creatures in this format. There's a few, but there's not very many big ones. But this is looking like it might make a nice green-white deck. Treasure chest as well. This is actually a little bit better than I thought it might be. So let's see what the rest of the pool looks like. And so far, my white pools have seemed to be a bit weak. This one does seem better. And of course, we've got this fantastic mythic here. That's a really strong card. Got a Monk of the Open Hand, a Portable Hole. That's a good removal spell. Ranger's Hawk, Ambush on the Road. +2 Mace, not bad. Delver's Torch. So +1/+1 when an equipped creature attacks, venture a dungeon. So it doesn't need to deal with combat damage to play, just when it attacks. I think that's actually quite strong. Dwarf Hold Champion, +0/+2 if it's equipped, so that can be a 2-mana 3/3 when it's equipped. Loyal Warhound Tracine, Patron's Shield gets +0/+2 and it auto equips. Celestial Unicorn, so it's a bit like a Johnny's Pridemate. Hopefully I have the uncommon in here as well. You know what, I'm just going to skip to whenever playing an ally attacks, that's fine. Okay, so I've got some good stuff in white. I've got 3 of the blue-red uncommon, so it might actually be worth looking at what's going on there. I've got an Evolving Wilds, I've got 50 feet of rope. I saw an opponent playing this and it's actually a lot better than I thought it would be. Leather Armour, +0/+1, Mimic, can become a 3/3, got the Treasure Chest, which I'll probably just play because it's kind of cool. Green Wandering Troubadour, can do venture stuff. Hunter's Mark is a really good removal spell, so quite happy with that. Prowler's okay. Moon Druid is quite good. You find a cursed idol, destroy target artifact, enchantment, or create a treasure as a sorcery. 1/2 Death Toucher is nice. Skilled Herbalist is fine. Null Hunter is quite good if you can get the pack tactics going. +3/+3 must be blocked this turn of Herbal, and Wild Shape is turn something into a thing. And we've got a Hill Giant Gorger. I've quickly through my blue and red stuff because with 3 of these, where you roll 1 with dice against Flying and Menace until end of turn, if any of those was 10 or higher, draw a card. That is really strong. So it is worth looking at what we've got in blue and red. That's fine. Not a huge fan of that instant that removal spell, but it's okay. Just looking for any big dice roll and payoffs really. Not a huge amount so far. Critical hits quite good, but I think that's just a bit of a meme for the 20. You might get 20 every now and again. And blue, so we've got True Polymorph, which is, it's fine. I'd play it in a sealed deck, but it's not amazing. Not a great card. I really like this card. I think it's really cool. If you can give it unblockable as well. Got two pixie guides here. Is that 2? Yeah. That one's a bit weird there. But got 2 pixie guides. So that does help with dice rolls. I think what I would be really looking for here, if I was wanting to go for the dice rolling, is the thing which makes the fairies when you dice roll. I think that would be what would make me want to play it. But I think I'm just going to go for green-white. I'll put all the cards in to start with, and then we'll cut down. Okay, so that's 7 cards to cut. Now I don't really want to play this at this point, so we'll put it in the 5-drop slot there. Not a big fan of Wild Shape. It's fine, but I don't think it does enough. Return target creature you control to its owner's hand. A target creature gets 1+1/+3. That's not a bad combat trick, to be fair. Portable Hull's really good. +2 mace is fine. Delver's Torch is quite good. Paladin Shield, less good, I think. Compelled Jewel. Could help you get through some damage or something. I prefer the +2/+2 trample than this, but it's still quite good. Destroy target enchantment, artifact, or create a treasure. I don't think it's good enough. If I was playing best of 3, I would definitely bring it in out the side, but I don't think that's quite good enough. I got 3 of the Death Touches. Don't know if I need 3. I've got 2 of these Herbalists. Ironically, I've got 2 3-power 2-drops, which is just what this card really wants to be playing with. So that's actually not too bad at all. Could take one of these out. How many creatures do I have? 20 creatures. Oh yeah, I can definitely cut down some creatures. Lots of 2-drops again. I often find that when I'm playing sealed here. Definitely like the 2 white ones. Definitely like this green one. So probably one of these I'll cut. I think I'm going to be a little bit more aggressive in this, so I can take out a Scaled Herbalist. If not 2. Prowler, Circle the Moon Druid, Priest of Ancient Law. Nice card draw spell. Gain some life as well, so it could potentially trigger this. What other life gain do I have? Not a huge amount. I've got some life gain here. And that's about it, I think. 2 cards which have life gain. But a 3-2 that might be a 4-3, I think is good enough for sealed. It's a Unicorn. Yeah, I think I'll take out another Herbalist. Take out one of these Direwolf Prowlers. And that is good to go. So let's see how this one does. Quite excited for this one. It feels like a good deck. Playing against player number 62, first round here. Okay. Really need a forest here for it to start really working. And it's not the strongest hand. I think I'm going to go for it. I've got a 1-1 1/1 here, which can grow, so I might be able to do some stuff. That's not the card I was looking for. Ooh, blue-white. Nice. And lifelink. Aha! There we go, we've got green. I can still do double spell next turn if it happens, so making it 2/2 is not going to be anything too great. Let's block here. That felt okay. That also feels fine. So we made it a 4/4. Nice. Sweet. It's a really good card. I get the Yeah, I'll make that trade. I'll happily make that trade. Thought I wasn't going to die for a second there. I mean, this is going to become a 5-3. No. 5-5, I think, if it equips. Interesting. Guessing they've got some kind of combat trick here. Not that I see. Counter. Yeah. That's, like, whatever. It's still a correct play. I could have maybe pumped and then played this. Devoted Paladin. Creatures you control get +1/+1 vigilance. Nice. Yeah, I'll trade that. And play my 2-4-4-2. Just play the land out. I don't see any reason to bluff anything here. Yeah, making that 5-5 is really strong. So this will make this into a 6-4. Which is going to have to block. Then I make my monk into a 3. Oh, so equip 3. So I make my monk into a 3-3 next turn. Draw 2. And they've got something. I think I'll hold this now. Hold this land. It's going to be a bit of a top deck war. I mean, I suppose I can make that a 4-5. Ooh, Paladin class. Yeah, that's strong. I really like these for like good early, good late cards. Yeah, I'm just kind of flooding a little bit here. So after last level, whenever you attack until end of turn, target attacking creature gets +1/+1 for each other attacking creature and gains double strike. Yeah. Yeah, that's really good actually. I forgot about the double strike bit on there. Fair enough. Another not great start mana wise, but I've got this Ice and Death, which is busted. I can play the Healer's Hawk, not the Healer's Hawk, the Ranger's Hawk, and then a +2 mace, and hopefully either play this or equip the Hawk. Equipping the Hawk would be pretty good. On the draw as well, so more chance of getting a land. A couple of forests would be great, but I'll also take a couple of plains. There we go, forest. So that's the life thing I've just seen. Is this the same opponent? No, this is Orzhov. Oh, it's Mardu. That's pretty good. That is really good. Oh, so I got my second forest there. Does this give first strike? For some reason I thought I had first strike. Just going to chump the paladin here. Okay. Might as well attack. I'm going to play this. Not going to block with it though. Oh. Yeah, they just kill it. Opponent has all the stuff here. So that's +2 +0, equip 2. Gonna venture in dungeon, I think. Keep that as a blocker. Yeah. Go into the mine. And Basilisk isn't bad actually. They could well have more removal here. Nope. So what will I have instead? Planar ally. Well, I've got one of those. +2 +0 +2 +2. Equip 3, so I can equip 2 and then or 3. No, I'll go for the equip 3. Give it +2 +2, and then I'll play the Death Toucher. No attacks. Ah, and tap something that they've got as well. That's really good. No attacks. Eye of Vectis. Draw a card and lose 2 life. Begin upkeep, you may pay 2. If you do, draw a card and lose 2 life. I think at this time it's going to be a pretty big game, I think. Venture into dungeon. Cool dragon thing here as well. It's always the mine. I think if you go for the longer dungeon, I think that's worth it if you got a lot of venture stuff. But I think most of the time it's going to be the mine here. I think I'm just going to attack, play my planar ally. Not bad. Not bad at all. So if I venture twice, I can get a 1/1 blocker, and then gain a life and they lose a life. Yeah, I think that's probably good enough. Let's get a blocker, and then drain for 1. And hopefully they've run out of good cards. The next turn I can draw a card, and I can go back into the dungeon. I can choose which dungeon I want to do. So that feels quite nice. Okay. Yeah. And he gets that back to hand. Oh, God. That's the first natural 20 I've seen. I'm going to block with Death Toucher. Suppose it can do it, but that's okay. Really want to land now. Didn't get a land. +1/+1 to end of turn. Deals damage equal to its power. Costs 4. Equip 3. Equip 2. Equip 3. So let's play this. And equip. We'll just equip the wolf. No attacks. I think it could easily pay the life here. Really? Again? Oh. Ridiculous. Okay, I was enjoying the dice roll in the last couple of rounds, but this is getting pretty silly. I'll block there. And then we got critical hit, so doesn't really matter. Yeah. Land, got the land. Okay. So 7/6 gain 3. And then I can Hunter's Mark. Equip that. Block here. That's an instant. So I'll wait till they attack. Equip this. Choosing a draw. Punch there. Could do it with vigilance, but 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I think I need to get something good off the dungeon here to stand a chance. That isn't bad. That is not bad at all. And that is also pretty good. Oh, they're digging. They're digging. What are they digging for? Don't think there's anything in red which gives trample. Might as well equip. It's +2/+0. Tap tap the monk. Each player loses 1 life, scry 1, or I gain 1 life. And then I get a scry 1 next turn. Create a treasure, target just can't attack during. I think the life gain might end up being relevant here. I could return this to my hand and then play it again, gain another life, draw another card, have the blocker. Might do that. It's not what I wanted, but let's equip them up. Oh. Cleric class. 2 cleric. Oh no, is that just 2 cleric classes? Okay. Okay. With 13. Whenever you gain life, put a +1/+1 counter on target creature you control. I'm going to scry here. Tap. Yeah, tap that. Monk with the open hand. It's a blocker. I think we're going to do better than that. 9, 10, 11. Which means a 6. Yeah, I'm willing to risk the odds here. Quit this up now. Play a land. And the turn. This is a good game. What's the top level? Return target creature card from your graveyard to the battlefield. You gain life equal to its toughness. Okay, I maybe should have read that one. So what are they going to get? They're going to get the planar ally. They gain 3 life. And they get to put a counter on something. Yeah, okay, that's really good actually. That is really good. Yeah, they should have played that before, but so let's tap this down, make it not be able to attack until my next turn. Play my 2/4. It's a 4/2 when it's my turn. And make it big. How many cards I got left? 12. I've got 15. Yeah, so I get to do it again. Yeah, that's getting pretty silly. Good game though. Yeah, that's a solid choice. We got another land. Great. I think I'm pretty dead here. Scry 2. I should have gone for the Earth Dungeon, but I thought I was in a bit of a better position. Portable Hull feels quite good, actually. +1/+1 on flying. That costs 4. So it's 7. So that's. I think that if they don't kill me this turn, somehow. Which they probably will. 4, 12, 13, 14. Yeah, they've got us here. Yeah, they've just got us. Had them next turn if they attack with this. But I'm just dead. That was a good game. Excellent game. 0-2, but yeah, that was really sweet. First 3-colour deck I've seen as well. Round 3, let's see if I actually get a win. I think the deck feels quite good, but last opponent had a really ridiculous start, but it was really nice and back and forward. I keep getting these bad land hands. I'm on the play. I think I've got to mulligan this. This feels a lot better. This feels a lot better. Put one of these back. But this and this feels like quite a nice little combo. Did they go down to 6? 4, 5, 6, 7. No, they didn't. Or did they? I think they did. Yep, okay, so that makes us feel a little bit better about them all. Ooh, +2 mace. Yeah, let's just go aggro. Let's just go aggro. Black could be okay. 2, 1. Ooh, this is also good. I'm gonna hope for another land next turn, and I can play the Delver's Torch and the Basilisk at the same time. This is actually quite good. I think the equip 3 is a bit steep, but in the right deck, if especially got some white flyers, I think it's probably quite good. Probably really good in a blue-white deck as well, because that cares about entering dungeons and things. So close to that critical roll. There we go. So let's attack. Get in for 3. Play the Basilisk. And a Torch. Ooh, green black. So look at some fight stuff. Just gets Death Touch. Let's block. Say that. Now green black does care about things dying. That's fine. I could just get him for 7. No, that's just attack ends this instant, not sorcery. Let's scry 1. Don't want the planes. Removal. Ooh, nice. That's not what I wanted. These are really good. Played these in blue-black and it was, oh, really? Just seemed really solid. Yeah, dead. It's not enough, but it might have been if I didn't. I mean, they'll have a removal spell here. I mean, they've won. They've definitely won. Cool. Well, they can't all be wins, can they?